Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Max, and thank you so much for stopping by. I super duper appreciate it. And today we're going to be trying out some new makeup because I shopped the Sephora sale and I'm going to be posting a haul, so you will get to see that. And right now we are going to try the stuff that I bought. My cat Jack is right there if you want to stare at him as well. And I got me a big ol' bunch of goodies here. So we're just going to get into trying this stuff out. I'm going to show you guys what I bought on my face, and if I don't have anything new, I will jump off camera, put that on, and we're just going to stick to the new stuff so I can give you guys my first impressions of what I think about everything. So let's go. So I've already primed my face, and I'm going to throw on some concealer to prime my eyelids, but the palette we are going to be using is the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions Little Mini Palette. These are so cute. This is it compared to my hands, and I am obsessed with how tiny and cute these are. I've been wanting to try these for a very long time, and they recently came out with the Gem Obsessions ones, the sapphire, the you know, the jewels, the blues, the greens, the reds, the purples. But I've had this one in my cart for so long, so I was like, I should really try this one first, since this has been not in my cart, but on my loves list of things I need to buy. So I was like, why would I go and buy a brand new one when I have not tried the original one? So this is what this looks like. And yes, I've already been swatching and dipping my fingers into them because I can't resist. So what kind of look do I want to create today? First, let's prime the eyeballs. I put way too much concealer on my eyeballs, but whatever. I have no idea what kind of look I'm gonna create, but that is my favorite part. I do not like if I'm doing a specific video or something like that, I will plan a look, and I still kind of improvise when I get on here and film it. But at the same time, I hate planning and knowing what I'm gonna do, because I like to be drawn to something in the moment and see what my creativity brings to the table. So that's what I'm gonna do for this video, because why not? Let's get me eyeshadow brushes here. That's eyeliner, that's not an eyeshadow brush. Alright. Now let's get my fluffy brush. Oh, I'm making a lot of noise right now. That's great. So, I'm obviously gonna just go right into this shade right here, which I don't see any shade names on here, so not sure if they even have any shade names. Yeah, not seeing nothing. So I'm just gonna go in with this lightest, like, it's almost like got a slight yellow tint to it. It kind of reminds me of like banana powder. Ooh, smoke it. If you guys have seen my videos, and if you're not new here, you know that fallout does not bother me, because I think that it helps really grab pigment into your brush. So that is not a big concern for me, because you can tap it off, and I always do my eyes first, so getting stuff on my face is no big deal, because I just wipe it off before I use my face products. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. And I'm someone who is not always super precise with their makeup because I don't know what I'm doing and I just let the moment take me where it goes. So I usually make a mess no matter what. If it's fallout or not, it's just always all over the place, so whatevs. But this actually has really nice pigment to it. And it definitely reminds me of like a banana powder color. Okay, let's see. What is calling my name? This like orangey brown color. Let's do that. I don't want to put it. Okay. Should probably be using this mirror. Oh, I gotta take the thing off. I love newness. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, these are really pigmented. So far, so good. Ooh la la, guys. It's like a nice orangey shade, and so far we are pigmented and blending really nicely. I have been watching people's VIB sale hauls all morning. So I was like, I need to get on and do mine. Everybody's way ahead of me. I already have them posted. What am I doing with my life? It looks so good, guys. Granted, this brush is amazing. Y'all know how I feel about my Lisa Frank Glamour Dolls brush. What are we gonna do now? I'm thinking this like mauvey pink shade. That's just what's calling my name. So that's what we're gonna do. Again, I should use this mirror rather than everything around me. Boom. I always need to like remember that you guys can see what I'm doing when I'm like this because I'm always like, oh, they can't see me. I gotta like make some weird thing. But nah, if I look up, y'all can see me for the most part. Alright. I'm feeling these shadows. So now I'm going to go back into what I am now going to call the banana powder shade. Because there's no name for me to call it. And I'm just going to lighten the inner corner back up. That was my cat. That just made an earthquake out of this situation. Okay. Now, since there's only one shimmer shade, I feel like we gotta use it. And I'm not even gonna mess around, I'm just gonna use my finger. Because I think we all know that's what's gonna work best. definitely a dark shimmer shade for me to put on my inner eyeball. And it's not as wowsing and like sparkly and glowy as I would hope, but that's okay. It's still there. It still has pigment. Now I'm going to take my brush I was using and I'm just going to blend it in with everything. Alright. You know, I just started to realize my look's kind of actually matching my shirt. So, like, did my brain do that? Or am I just feeling this, like, weird tan color today? I don't know, man. It's definitely an interesting thing to think about. Got a little messy with this side. Back to the brush. Loki is literally staring at me. Alright. Really, dude? He just knocked down all my brushes. I have a hair somewhere on my eye. I could see it. I don't know. On camera? And actually in real life. Surprisingly. It all looks one color. Maybe I should go back in with the pink. Mauve pink color. Alright, I'm going to go into this red brown and I'm going to try and deepen up my outer corners. Yes, Loki, you are interrupting. Alright, going back into the mauve pink. Alright guys, I think I'm done playing with it. I was just trying to get it to not look all one color. That was my goal. Because it was looking very just a block of color, but everything has similar tone, I guess. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna jump into something else because this video, I can already tell, is going to be insanely long. Okay, so off camera, I tightlined with my Marc Jacobs Earthquake shade, and on my lower lash line, I used my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Torch. Just so you guys know. And we're going to go in with another new product, and this is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Nude. Now, I need to look up real quick if I got the lightest shade, because this one doesn't seem like it would be like super light. So I want to actually see if this was the lightest or which one I ordered and if I got the right one. Because I normally order like basically the lightest in tinted moisturizers. I did get the lightest in the mini size. So this was $24 and the regular size is $45. And oh no, I got the lightest. Oh no, there's porcelain, which is for very fair, and blush, which is fair with pink undertones. I got the nude, which is the light beige, and it's for fair to light. So this isn't the lightest. There's two ones that are lighter than this. But this is in the shade Nude, and it is the mini size of their tinted moisturizers. So, let's see. And yes, I'm using my hands because I'm such a professional at what I'm doing. So, for consistency wise, obviously this is extremely light coverage. It's literally just a tinted moisturizer. But consistency wise, it starts out really thin, and you can actually hear the liquid shake in the bottle. And it's really thin, but once you start rubbing it into your face, it starts to get like a really thick texture to it. And it definitely smells like sunblock, and it feels like you're putting sunblock on your face, for sure. And it does have SPF 20 in it. But this definitely gets to that thick sunblock consistency as you rub it in. And it smells like pure sunblock. So, I think this is going to be an amazing summer tinted moisturizer. But if this was not light coverage, I would definitely say that this would be too dark for me. But since it's like barely any coverage at all once you rub it in, it's fine. And I definitely have some acne right now, and you could still see it, so that'll help show you how much it's actually covering. And I have one in the middle of my forehead too. But my face feels really thick and greasy. So I'm not sure how much I love that. I am going to try and set it with powder and see how that looks after I do my concealer. So this is what it looks like. And first impression, I didn't want something full coverage. I just wanted a tinted moisturizer because I like using those over foundations because I'm more of a light to medium coverage kind of gal. So, not mad about the coverage or anything. That's what I was expecting. It's more of the consistency. It's just very greasy feeling, and I feel like it might like clog my pores and make me feel oily throughout the day. So, and I have dry skin, and this just feels really thick on your skin. But I am going to throw on some concealer and then set my face lightly with some powder, and I'll be right back. Okay, before I go and put my concealer on, I forgot that I bought a mystery beauty blender, and I did open it because I have zero patience of life, but you have the chances of getting pink, yellow, green, or a rare mystery one, and I was hoping I would get any other color but pink, and I got pink, but that's okay. I just wanted a new beauty blender, and it came with a solid cleanser as well, which was a super good deal because since I got this during the sale, it only ended up being $17, I want to say, and normally just this by itself is 20 bucks, and I got a cleanser, so that's really good value, and I love the little sprinkles packaging. But I'm going to go damp this and use it for my concealer and powder and stuff, so I guess I will damp this and use it on camera since it is like trying a new thing I bought. So I guess I'll be right back. Okay, so my beauty blender is damp, and I'm going to throw on my Smashbox concealer. Normally I conceal my under eyes and then put my lower lash liner on, but I obviously was not thinking. So there's that. Okay, let's do this thing. I absolutely love the point on this. It literally gets right up into your corner. It's amazing. And since I did put liner on, it's so fine that I can dab right underneath it without messing it up. And another thing I wasn't thinking about was how fast this concealer dries down. I usually like to do it one section at a time when I use this specific one, but I'm so used to using my other one. But this beauty blender is really nice. They're always killing it. Are the other colors just other colors, or do they do things different? I don't know. I think it's the same. Ugh, it got dry. This has a very... Do they all smell like essential oils, or did I do that? I don't know. So tip, if you use the Smashbox concealer, gotta fix the light, definitely do one section at a time, because it dries down. Okay, so now we are going to do our powder, which I've got my Holy Grail Stellar Cosmic Setting Base Powder in Haze. Obviously something I'm obsessed with. See how this feel, because it's still like a greasy, tacky feeling, so we're gonna see what it's like to set it. This is my life. Okay, you can get out of here. You're pulling my shirt down. This is not that kind of video. Move. Okay. It feels so good. I love this powder. It feels so soft. And I can tell where I didn't set because it's like still tacky right there. This powder is to die for. And for being a tinted moisturizer, it's not like accentuating dry patches once I set it, because my First Aid Beauty one does, you not want to set that one, the tinted moisturizer from them, because you will look extra dry. Oh, it feels so good though. Okay. Oh yeah, huge difference. Huge. So first impression, obviously I've been wearing this all day. Set it, because it feels a lot better. But that's just my preference. Some people might not like smooth. Some people might like the feel of this or the look of this. I have dry skin, but I like the way I like the way matte looks. I don't really, like, I'm not a huge fan of looking dewy. So, hopefully that makes sense. Like, I like to have a nice, healthy skin glow, but I like to glow mostly where I put my highlight. Oh, it feels so good! Okay. So far I'm happy. After I set it, I'm loving it. Is that like defeating the purpose of the tinted moisturizer though? Like, am I drying out the moisturizer? I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you set your tinted moisturizers? I'm treating it like it's a foundation, but it's not. But it does feel really good, so does it not matter because I like the way it feels? Because my forehead's so sticky, and I don't like that. I'm using my e.l.f. brow pencil. So I will see you guys in a jiff. There's powder. Okay, brows are done, and I also threw on my Tarte blush and my Mary Luminizer because I don't have anything new in that department. But I do have two new mascaras. Neither are new to me, but they're new as in just purchased. This I spent points on because I absolutely love it, and this is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. And this was 100 points, so I spent that. And then I bought a full size of my Tarte Lifted mascara because, gosh, I love this mascara. I got a sample of it a long time ago, and I've been obsessed ever since. It's like a black-brown color. And if you want natural lashes, like natural-looking mascara for your lashes, for going to the grocery store or just like every day, because I don't like to go a day without wearing mascara, and this is like the perfect natural soft lash look that you look for in like an everyday basis look that you're creating for whatever you're doing. If you don't need to be full glam, then bam, love this. Or even if you're going to the gym, because this is sweat proof, it says somewhere, I think it's in the description online, but woo, I have a unibrow, but that's what I'm going to be using today. I love it. They're just like so soft and like natural. They're just, it gives you just enough oomph. Is this Glamour Dolls lip gloss. It's not from Sephora, but I did recently pick this up, so I'm going to include it in the haul that I'm going to do, so I might as well try it on in this video. It's a cute little popsicle, by the way. Okay. Wow, this smells like my face. Not my favorite. Can you tell? It's like really sweet, I want to say, but not sweet in a good way. Like sweet in a fake way. Does that make sense? Like a sweet chemical. Not like a sweet natural candy or something delicious. But it feels super creamy and nice. It's really nice and shiny. And it feels really creamy and not sticky. I hate sticky. So this has a nice shine to it, and it's not sticky. This obviously is Glamour Dolls, and I don't think I said the shade, but I don't think it has a shade. It just has the ingredients on the back. It's cruelty-free and vegan, but it just says Sweet Treats Lip Gloss, and it's in the shape of a popsicle. in case you're interested. But I think I really like it. So this is the final look for my new makeup purchases. What do you think? Is it pretty? Thoughts, right? Thoughts. I think that my eyes look one color. And they do in real life too. It's not just my camera, which usually is my camera, but when I look in my mirror, it just looks like a bronzy orange color that I just went like, I was like done. Not like 3 different colors. But that said, the formula feels really good, and they probably just all have similar tones, and I was blending, so I probably just made one shade, I guess. I don't know. I'll keep thinking on that. But, really good pigment. Went on the eye really nicely. Not too shabby. And it does make me want to get the Gemstone Obsessions, I think is what it's called. But the mascara obviously is a repurchase for me, and I love it. The lip gloss is so far, big fan. Feels super creamy and cute and shiny. The smell is disgusting. The tinted moisturizer I gotta keep using, but let me know, do you set your tinted moisturizers? Let me know, because I don't think you're supposed to, but does it matter? Because it feels really nice. Now that I said it, I really like it. And I have blush and highlight, and I'm rubbing my face. It's not my day, guys, not my day. But, on its own, it's really greasy and thick feeling on your face. So maybe in the winter, it would be really nice and hydrating when your face is really dehydrated. But at the same time, I'd want to use it in the summer because it basically feels like a sunblock. But I guess you do need some protection in the winter too, especially my pale face. Because the sun's still out. It's not like it's disappeared. And I get burnt if it's cloudy outside. Okay, these are my first impressions. I definitely really love this beauty blender. I don't even care that it's pink. And I think that's all the new stuff I used. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope it wasn't too blah. And I hope you like the makeup look that I came up with. And I hope you stay tuned for my haul, because I do have more goodies. It's just not all makeup. So I'm going to post that probably before this video, and then I will post this so you can see what look I created. Thank you so much for stopping by. I super duper appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one.